guys, welcome back to the Loxx Brothers channel. I'm Ernesto.
And I'm Andre.
And today we're going to be cooking a beautiful piece of Tomahawk steak from you guys. This is from Rancho El 17 from La Calidad. Best meat out here in Arizona, located on Indian School and 43rd Avenue. And I want to give a big shout out to our boy Jose down over at Fat Boy's Workshop for making this custom board just for the channel for you guys to enjoy our cooking. Andre, what are we going to use to season this today?
So today we're going to be using salt, garlic salt, and some pepper.
Once it's done grilling, we're gonna give it some flavor. All right, we're gonna use some butter, some thyme, rosemary, and minced garlic. You guys can use natural garlic, that's fine. Chop it up, and then that's all you guys gotta do. But you know, the store didn't have some, we're gonna use that. But minced garlic, that's the trick. All right, guys. So we're also gonna give you guys a recipe for some bomb chicken, some like spicy chicken. It's really good, very flavorful. And then we're also going to show you guys a mashed potatoes recipe if you guys don't know how to make mashed potatoes. And we're going to show you guys how to make some asparagus. So Andre, let's start seasoning this.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to start with the salt. We're going to apply it liberally.
Pro tip. You guys can use a piece of, like a little piece of rope here and tie this whole piece of steak together because this is so tender you don't want it to fall off the bone. So a pro tip is you might want to tie a piece of rope there. We are not using that. We're the pros here. You know how we do it.
Alright, next spice is going to be our garlic salt. It's going to give a little good flavor to it.
Pepper, Andres. Let it rest for 20 minutes and we'll be back to put it on the grill. While that's resting for 20 minutes, you want to start preheating your grill to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. You want the grill to be hot, 600 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright guys, it's been 20 minutes, and you guys know what that means. It's grilling time. So we have our tomahawk here, and we have our grill at above 600 degrees. So let's get grilling. Put it in, right on a diagonal, because you want those grill marks to be at a diagonal, so that way after 2.5 minutes, we turn it to the other diagonal, and we get those very nice grill marks.
Close the grill.
Alright guys, so it's been 2.5 minutes, and now we're going to flip it on the other diagonal. Oh my god, there's a fire!
Get out the way! So it's been 5 minutes, now you want to flip it? That's it. It's been 2.5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes on one side. Come and look at this fucking beautifulness right here of a crust. After it's 5 minutes on each side, what you want to do is turn the temperature of your grill to 250 degrees. So I have a smart grill, so I just put it 250 degrees. If you guys have a normal grill, turn it down, do what you gotta do, but make sure it hits 250 degrees. See, look at the nice beautiful crust that we got on our steak. Now at the bottom, Andre right here has a tray. We got 2 sticks of butter, we have some thyme in there, and we have some rosemary in there. We have some garlic, remember the garlic that I was talking about? A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Now what we're gonna do is let that melt. You want the juice from the steak to drop down in that same butter, and we're gonna be basting the steak until it's nice and ready at 125 degrees internal temperature. That's how I like it done. Make sure you guys have your thermometer to make sure you guys are getting the right internal temperature. So let's get to it.
Ernesto, take it away.
Guys, there's a recipe that Andre's just learning, so he learns as we go. Let's do it. So what you guys are gonna need is some chicken breast. This is what we like to use as well. I like to use chicken breasts. I've cut it up. They weren't the prettiest looking breasts when I got them, so they look better now, guys, okay?
Great value.
You want to get some chicken breasts, you want to get some butter, you want to get three bowls. You want to get a little one for to melt some butter, you want to get one for your sauce, and then you want to get one to mix all the ingredients, the panko and everything, okay? So, seasonings. Andre, go ahead and tell us what seasonings are using.
All right, so we're gonna start with some Red Hot Original.
Some Frank's Red Hot Original, guys.
This
stuff
right here is great. It's great.
This right here is the magic. Let me tell you, the magic. Next.
All right, next we got our good old pepper and salt. Salt and pepper. We got some panko. We have our sour cream and our Monterey Jack cheese.
All right, so let's get to it. So first thing first is I'm gonna teach you guys how to make the sauce. Sauce is super simple. So you want to grab your sour cream and you want to go ahead and grab your bowl. And you go ahead and pour some sour cream in there. We're not using measurements, guys, so this is just al gusto.
More?
Let's do a little bit more than that because it's gonna be a full piece right there. So you want to eyeball it. You want to know, you kind of want to eyeball it and see how drizzly, how much sauce you guys want to put on your chicken. So this should be good for 4 pieces. Next is you want to go ahead and open this, and we'll start with a little bit at a time. We'll start with a teaspoon. Let's do a half teaspoon. Go ahead. Dump that in there, and then we get to mix it. Go ahead and mix it under.
This is the fun part.
All right, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna show you guys the chicken, okay? So first thing you wanna do is you wanna grab some butter and melt some butter down. I'm gonna use right now, let's use a tablespoon and start off there. I'm probably gonna end up using 2 tablespoons for 4 pieces of chicken.
We use probably really about three tablespoons.
Maybe 3, 4, something like that.
And it's a pretty dark.
When you have a big bottle like this, you guys can start, testing it. So right now, it doesn't taste like sour cream. It doesn't taste too spicy. It tastes a nice spice. But the thing is, you see this consistency? This ain't it. This ain't the consistency we're looking for. This is the flavor we're looking for. So now the next thing that Andrew's gonna start doing is adding a little bit of water in at a time to get that drippy consistency, okay? So Andre, a little bit of time, go and add a little bit of water, start mixing it, okay? Make sure the water mixes well. Next, what I'm gonna do is we got our melted butter right here. We're gonna go ahead and add some panko. I need to get a measuring cup. No, I don't need a measure, guys, we're good. So, we got our panko. We're gonna go ahead and put some panko, guys, eyeball it, So, 4 pieces, that should cover all 4, okay? Next, we're gonna add some of this trusted Frank's Red Hot Original. You know what, that side is not being nice, so let's do this side, guys. Be generous, guys. This is your flavoring. I like spicy, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover this all up a little bit with some spice. Nice, that looks nice right there. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a fork and start mixing. All right, look at this, guys. So I want this to be a red consistency, like an orange consistency, really. So if I'm not getting that, I need some more of my spice. All right, so I'm not getting that orange yet, so I'm gonna add a little bit more spice. Looks like I'm short. Guys, it's getting really stuck. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Mix it up. So I'm liking this color. Then we're gonna add the butter. This is 2 tablespoons of butter here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our Monterey, right? Monterey Jack cheese. These are big cuts. A little too big, but that's fine. We're gonna add that. A little bit of salt, guys. A little bit of pepper. looks that good for me. Okay, looks that good. That makes it good, yeah. Just mix, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Guys, I think these cuts of cheese are a little bit too thick. We could use like half that cut, but it's all good, guys. It's gonna go to the same place. In our bellies. Yeah, see, that's what we want right there, guys. So right now, because of the butter, you're getting a nice sticky consistency. Right? Look at that color. Look at how beautiful that looks. You know, don't worry about the cheese, guys. I might add a little bit too much. They're kind of thick, you know. I usually use a little bit like thinner cuts, but you know, we use the Great Value today. And you know, to save ourselves some money, a little bit thicker. It's all good. Andre, now what you're gonna do is go ahead and grab that. Start covering the chicken. Couple people that we're feeding today, probably like 6 people. You know, a couple asparagus for everybody. Not everybody likes it. This should be fine. All right, once it's all laid out, my oven's already preheating at 425 degrees. Then you grab some olive oil. It's really simple, guys. Go ahead and drizzle the olive oil. Okay, that's enough. And your salt and pepper. I got some shrimp in the back, guys. I'm actually making some shrimp as well. You know, that's a secret recipe, so I can't show you guys. If not, I would. But it's a secret recipe. It was given to me. Can't share it out. Some salt. That's it. And then, a little pro tip. You want to melt down some butter. Once this is done, baking, you want to mix these with that melted butter and serve it. There you go. That's cooking in there. We're gonna put our chicken in. Like I said, our chicken cooks a little bit faster, so you can always pull out the asparagus a little bit before. That's completely fine.
Now for our mashed potatoes, I'm gonna need you guys to cut some golden potatoes in half, throw them in a large pot, add some water, and bring it to a boil. Make sure you guys go ahead and add some salt. Once the potatoes are brought to a boil and they're nice and soft, I need you guys to strain them and conserve the water because we're gonna be adding it to make the potatoes nice and smushy.
A tablespoon of mayo. Don't worry about it, guys. Trust the process. That's good stuff right there. We're also going to be adding some sour cream and some butter and a little bit of salt, guys. So remember, this for 6 people, so I'm going to go ahead and add about that much. Sorry.
We have our mashed potatoes for 6 people. Now we're just going to add 3 scoops of butter.
Now once you finish stirring in your butter, go ahead and add a little bit of salt, add some pepper, and add a little bit of water at a time to get the exact consistency that you're looking for.
Alright guys, so our steak is done, our chicken is done, our asparagus, our mashed potatoes, everything is done, and my secret recipe, shrimp. Alright, so moment of truth, let's get down and cut our steak while my beautiful girlfriend is plating the plates. Let's go. This, to someone that doesn't know, this might look burnt, but no guys, look at this. This should be, if everything was done well by Andres, should be a nice, beautiful medium steak, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful slices right there. Nice and medium, guys. Now, my girlfriend likes a little bit more done, so she likes a medium well in between well done. But guys, look at all that fat right there that was in that spot right there. But look at this. Look at that, guys. Let's just...
Ooh, that's good.
What do you think, Andre?
That's melt in your mouth butter right there. So good.
Oh. Bro. Oh.
Now if you made it to the end of the video, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button, drop a like, and leave down below in the comment sections what you guys would like to see on the next video. Make sure you guys take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the next one.